Chinedum Azuh, a charismatic speaker who draws from his outstanding success to empower audiences to become better and relevant people of the society.
I've never seen any man that I will envy. Because you are blessed in your own way, I am also blessed in my own way. You are anointed and graced in your own way, I am also graced and anointed in my own way. Am I speaking to living people here? More vessels, more money. More sales, more money. Can you sit down and ask yourself, how do I multiply my prosperity? Let me tell you something. The message I'm preaching today is in DVD, which the pastor spoke about. It's in a book. It is also online as an ebook. It is a seminar. I created a seminar for the secular world out of this message. And it is also a sermon in churches. People give several reasons, excuses why they are poor. But let me shock you this morning. The same excuse you have, somebody had even worse case and succeeded.
Hi, my name is Chinedum Azuh. I have been privileged to build 2 successful companies and a Christian organization. My presentations are customized to suit your expectations and needs. I am very easy to work with, and I have mastered major online conferencing and streaming platforms. Your team, organization, and event will be so glad to have me.
Self-publisher, radio and television personality, and a syndicated columnist with over 500 articles. Chinedum's products and seminars have helped others raise their bar and achieve record-breaking results. To book Chinedum Azuh for speaking engagements and media appearances, visit www.chinedumazuh.com.
Welcome to today's broadcast on AbidingTV, which is actually our weekly business clinic. Today will be highly impactful because I'll be using my coaching and mentoring template to share some things with you today. So this broadcast will put you on the platform for amazing, uncommon, and astounding transformation in your life, business, or career. So the title of today's broadcast is captioned 10 questions to help you achieve your goals. 10 questions that can help you achieve your goals. Everybody has a goal. Every individual has a need. Every individual has a vision. Every individual has a plan. So if you are able to answer these 10 questions, you will be on your path to success. The number one question you must answer whether as a person, businessman, a career person, whatever you do for a living, the number one question you must answer if you want to achieve your goals, accomplish your dreams, is to ask yourself, what is my number one obstacle? What is standing on my way? What is the hindrance to the accomplishment of my dream? What is stopping me from fulfilling my dream? What is the major stumbling block to the accomplishment of my goals? So when you are ready to ask this question and you come up with the answer, breakthrough is inevitable. So I want to ask you this question this evening. What is hindering you from accomplishing your goals, from hitting your target? What is the number one obstacle to the fulfillment of your dreams? Let's take, for instance, you want to build a successful business, or you want to excel in your career, or you want to run a flourishing enterprise, but you are not hitting your target. You are not reaching your goals. You are not accomplishing that dream. So the question for you this day is to ask yourself, what is the number one stumbling block? What is hindering me? What is limiting me? What is stopping me from accomplishing my goal? What is hindering me? What is limiting me? What is the obstacle? What is number one hindrance to the fulfillment of my dreams? So when you have the answer to that question, breakthrough is inevitable. Your success is guaranteed. So begin to ask yourself this evening, what is the hindrance? What is the obstacle? What is the obstruction? What is the hitch to my goals, dreams, and visions? The number two question you must ask and answer is, what will happen if I refuse to take action? For instance, your business has hit the rocks. Or for instance, you have a dream to launch a business. And then you need to take drastic measures, drastic steps. You need to take action to take your business, your enterprise, out of the rocks, out of the woods. Or you have a dream to launch a business. But the question is this: what will happen if you refuse to take action? It could be that you will eventually not launch the business, or your business, if it has hit the rocks, may collapse, or you may go into bankruptcy. So when you are able to paint a graphic picture of the consequences of inaction, then you are bound to act. People don't act. People don't take actions. People don't take drastic steps, drastic measures towards their transformation, towards their breakthrough, towards their goals, because they have not been able to tell themselves or discover the consequences of not taking action. Actions have consequences. Inaction has consequences. So when you are able to ask yourself, what will happen if I refuse to act? What will happen if I refuse to take this step? The answer to that question will motivate you, will spur you, will challenge you, will inspire you to act. So what will happen when you fail to launch that business? What will happen if you refuse to take that course? What will happen if you refuse to work on yourself? What will happen if you refuse to go back to school? What will happen if you keep on doing what you have been doing? So when you realize the consequences of your actions or inaction, then you'll be challenged to act. For instance, there was a time in my ministry, that was actually 2014. I looked at my ministry and I was dissatisfied. And I was not happy with the results I had at that time. So I now asked myself, what must I do to move out of this level, this average level of ministry? So when I discovered the steps, I asked myself, what will happen if I fail to act, to take action? It means that after 5 years, 6 years, I would still be at the same level. So a mental picture of the consequences of not taking action at that moment challenged me to take action. And 2015, my ministry exploded. My consulting business exploded. Why? Because I discovered the consequences of not acting. So I ask you today, what will be the consequences of not working on your dream, launching that business, improving on yourself, taking that course, going back to school? What will be the consequences in the next 12 months, in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years? The number one of the consequences is that you will be at the level you are at the moment, or your case may even be worse than it is at the moment. The third question you must ask yourself, if you want to hit your target, achieve your goals, accomplish your dreams, is to describe success in your own way. Describe success in your own way. What is success to you as a businessman, as an entrepreneur? What does success mean to you? So, for instance, as a preacher of the gospel, success to me is to fulfill my divine mandate. Success to me is to reach greater number of people. As somebody that runs a business, success to me is to get more customers, more clients. For my coaching business, success to me is to have 50 to 100 clients per month. I'm talking about premium clients. So describe success in your own terms. For AbidingTV, the goal is to hit 200,000 Facebook followers by December 2020. So that is the goal. So success at the end of the day is that AbidingTV has 200,000 followers on Facebook. So what is success in your own terms? Describe success in your own way. My description of success should not be your description of success. Your description of success shouldn't be my description of success. So when you are able, when you are ready, when you are willing to describe success in your own way, that is the beginning of success. That is the beginning of prosperity. That is the beginning of your breakthrough. You move from where you are to a higher level of success when you are able to define success in your own way. Why did I say that? Most times we define success according to what we see in the lives of other people. No. Success for you shouldn't be what is happening in another man's life. Success should be what you desire, what you dream, what you visualize, what you expect. Success to a footballer is different from success to a basketball player. Success to a preacher is completely different from that of a politician. Success to a media person is different from a farmer. So describe success in your own way. So when you're able to describe success in your own way, that is the beginning of your breakthrough. That is the beginning of your success. That is the beginning of your transformation. So can you sit down and describe success in your own way? Can you take up a pen and a paper or type in your iPad or in your system what success is to you? So when you are able to do this, success is inevitable. There was a time in my ministry I wanted to preach on certain platforms. There was a time in my speaking business I wanted to speak on certain platforms. That was success to me at that moment, and it happened. So what is success to you? Describe it in your own way. Number 4, what are your 3 greatest accomplishments at the moment? Most times we are overwhelmed by what we want to achieve, and we end up not celebrating what we have already accomplished. Yes, dream more, aspire to be bigger, but celebrate what you have already accomplished. When you are able to look at your life and tell yourself and see those things you have been able to accomplish, what happens? You are motivated, you are challenged, you are empowered to do more. Sometimes I look at the pictures, the videos of my past events, past engagements, past programs, and when I see the success of those events, those programs, I am inspired, I am motivated to do more. So ask yourself, what are 3 greatest accomplishments of my life, of my business, of my career in the past 5 years? That will motivate you. That will inspire you to do more. That will challenge you to do more. I hope I'm speaking to you. So write down 3 things you have been able to accomplish in the past 12 months, in the past 5 years, in the past 3 years. When I sit down and look at the number of books I've written, I'm inspired, I'm motivated, I'm empowered. I enter that zone that I am equipped to do more. So sometimes people think that they have failed, that they have not accomplished anything, they are demoralized. No, look at your life. You have achieved some things. You have accomplished some things. Note those things down. Celebrate those things and be empowered to accomplish more. Because if you have been able to achieve something yesterday, you can achieve more today. This is profound. The 5th question you must ask yourself: if you want to achieve your goals, if you want to accomplish your dreams, the 5th question you must ask yourself is, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want to achieve? What do I want to accomplish? What do I want in my business, in my career, in my enterprise, in my venture? What do I want? When you are able to answer that question, Success is inevitable. Your breakthrough is guaranteed.
Chinedum Azuh, a charismatic speaker who draws from his outstanding success to empower audiences to become better and relevant people of the society.
I've never seen any man that I will envy. Because you are blessed in your own way, I am also blessed in my own way. You are anointed and graced in your own way, I am also graced and anointed in my own way. Am I speaking to living people here? More vessels, more money. More sales, more money. Can you sit down and ask yourself, how do I multiply my prosperity? Let me tell you something. The message I'm preaching today is in DVD, which the pastor spoke about. It's in a book. It is also online as an ebook. It is a seminar. I created a seminar for the secular world out of this message. And it is also a sermon in churches. People give several reasons, excuses why they are poor. But let me shock you this morning. The same excuse you have, somebody had even worse case and succeeded.
Hi, my name is Chinedum Azuh. I have been privileged to build 2 successful companies and a Christian organization. My presentations are customized to suit your expectations and needs. I am very easy to work with, and I have mastered major online conferencing and streaming platforms. Your team, organization, and event will be so glad to have me.
Self-publisher, radio and television personality, and a syndicated columnist with over 500 articles. Chinedum's products and seminars have helped others raise their bar and achieve record-breaking results. To book Chinedum Azuh for speaking engagements and media appearances, visit www.chinedumazuh.com.
Welcome back. The 5th question you need to ask yourself if you need to achieve your goals, if you want to accomplish your dreams. The 5th question you must ask yourself is, what do I want? When you are able to answer this question, you have already moved from where you are to a higher level. What do I want? For me, as a businessman, for me as a preacher, I have clear-cut goals. I know what I want per time. I know how many people I want to reach. I know how many countries I want to reach. I know how many events I want to do. I know the platforms I want to speak on. For a businessman, I know how much I want to make on weekly basis, on monthly basis. So ask yourself, what do you want? People remain the same 5 years, 10 years. Why? Because they don't know what they want. If you don't know what you want, you will not achieve anything. If you don't know what you want in life, you will never achieve anything. What do you want as a businessman? What do you want as a minister? What do you want as an artist? What do you want as a comedian? What do you want as a business coach? What do you want as a career person? When you are able to paint a graphic image or picture of what you want, success is inevitable. So the fifth question you must answer is, what do I want? When you are able to answer this question, you're on your way to success. You're on your way to prosperity. You're on your way to breakthrough. You're on your way to exploits. You're on your way to abundance. You're on your way to a higher life. This sixth question will blow your mind because it's simple but yet profound. What have you done to try to solve your problem? Yes, you have a problem, no doubt. Yes, you want success, no doubt about that. Yes, you want to build a successful business, a flourishing enterprise. You want fame and fortune. Yes, but how have you been able to solve the problem that has been hindering you from success? You have a problem, you have a challenge, you have an obstruction to achieving your goals. Have you tried to solve that problem? Most people always talk about their problems, but they have done nothing about the problem. What have you done to scale through your hurdles? What have you done to accomplish your goals, to achieve your goals? What have you done to move from obscurity to significance? What have you done to move from the life of managing to the life of absolute abundance? So I present this question to you. What have you done to solve your problem? You have a problem. There is a stumbling block. But what have you done to solve the problem? What have you done to achieve your dreams, to achieve your goals? You must do something if you must.
Chinedum Azuh, a charismatic speaker who draws from his outstanding success to empower audiences to become better and relevant people of the society.
I've never seen any man that I will envy. Because you are blessed in your own way, I am also blessed in my own way. You are anointed and graced in your own way, I am also graced and anointed in my own way. Am I speaking to living people here? More vessels, more money. More sales, more money. Can you sit down and ask yourself, how do I multiply my prosperity? Let me tell you something. The message I'm preaching today is in DVD, which the pastor spoke about. It's in a book. It is also online as an ebook. It is a seminar. I created a seminar for the secular world out of this message. And it is also a sermon in churches. People give several reasons, excuses why they are poor. But let me shock you this morning. The same excuse you have, somebody had even worse case and succeeded.
Hi, my name is Chinedum Azuh. I have been privileged to build 2 successful companies and a Christian organization. My presentations are customized to suit your expectations and needs. I am very easy to work with, and I have mastered major online conferencing and streaming platforms. Your team, organization, and event will be so glad to have me.
Self-publisher, radio and television personality, and a syndicated columnist with over 500 articles. Chinedum's products and seminars have helped others raise their bar and achieve record-breaking results. To book Chinedum Azuh for speaking engagements and media appearances, visit www.chinedumazuh.com.
Welcome back. So, the 6th question you must answer is, what have I done, or what have I tried to do to solve my current problem? It could be business problem, financial problem, career problem. But have you made any attempt? Have you made any attempt? Have you been able to try to solve your problem? Because if you have been able to do that, then you will know if you need to do more things. But if you have not made any attempt, then you have no right to say that you have a problem or that your problem is too big. You must do something. Make an attempt. Try to solve the problem before you can now tell somebody that you have tried, but nothing happened. The 7th question you must answer is, what do I need most right now? I meet people during my coaching and mentoring programs, and they have series of problems. They have 10 problems. No. What is the number 1 problem? Your ultimate problem. The problem that if you solve it is going to take care of so many things. So that should be your focus at the moment. What do I need most right now? So if you are able to answer that question of what you need at the moment, what you need right now, then you begin to make progress. You see a dramatic change, a dramatic turnaround in your life. But when you have too many needs, too many problems, when I write my prayer, I don't usually have too many prayer points like some people. They have 15, 20 prayer points. No, most of the time I have only 2 prayer points. Because when any of these prayers are answered, it will take care of the multitude of problems and needs in my life. So what is the major need in your life at the moment? What is the major need in your life at the moment? An answer to this question will solve a whole lot of things for you. So what is that problem that if it is solved at the moment, it will take care of so many things? Don't confuse yourself or people that want to help you with so many problems. I have one need at the moment. David said, one thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after. So ask yourself, what is my major need at the moment? Major problem at the moment? Major want? What do I need at the moment? An answer to this question, you will see that your life will begin to experience progress. You'll begin to achieve your dreams with ease and with speed.
Chinedum Azuh, a charismatic speaker who draws from his outstanding success to empower audiences to become better and relevant people of the society.
I've never seen any man that I will envy. Because you are blessed in your own way, I am also blessed in my own way. You are anointed and graced in your own way, I am also graced and anointed in my own way. Am I speaking to living people here? More vessels, more money. More sales, more money. Can you sit down and ask yourself, how do I multiply my prosperity? Let me tell you something. The message I'm preaching today is in DVD, which the pastor spoke about. It's in a book. It is also online as an ebook. It is a seminar, created a seminar for the secular world out of this message. And it is also a sermon in churches. People give several reasons, excuses why they are poor. But let me shock you this morning. The same excuse you have, somebody had even worse case and succeeded.
Hi, my name is Chinedum Azuh. I have been privileged to build 2 successful companies and a Christian organization. My presentations are customized to suit your expectations and needs. I am very easy to work with, and I have mastered major online conferencing and streaming platforms. Your team, organization, and event will be so glad to have me.
Self-publisher, radio and television personality, and a syndicated columnist with over 500 articles. Chinedum's products and seminars have helped others raise their bar and achieve record-breaking results. To book Chinedum Azuh for speaking engagements and media appearances, visit www.chinedumazuh.com.
Welcome back. Before we went for the short break, I posed a question to you, which is the 7th question you need to ask yourself and answer if you want to achieve your goals. And that question is, what do I need most at the moment? What do I want? What is my major goal, major need at the moment? Yes, you have so many needs, you have so many expectations, but pin it down to one major so that it will give you focus, because you can't accomplish too many things at the same time. I have a goal at the moment as I speak to you. I have a goal, I have a dream, I have a major project. Every week of my life, I have one goal or one dream or one project I am working on. So when you take it that way, success is inevitable. But when you bring all your problems at the moment, you even confuse yourself. It will overwhelm you. So do one thing at a time. Focus on the major goal that when it is achieved, it will take care of so many goals. That should be your focus at the moment. The 8th question you need to ask and answer if you need to achieve your goals is this: in what areas are you settling? In what areas am I settling? What does that mean? In what areas am I relaxing? Am I comfortable? Am I maintaining the status quo? In what areas am I comfortable with what I have? In what areas have I refused to improve, develop, work on? I was at the airport some years back. That was 2016. So our flight was rescheduled for another time. So we are waiting at the lounge. So beside me was a man of God who introduced himself as a bishop. And he said to me, by the grace of God, that he has written 2 books, that by the grace of God, that year, 2016, he has preached in about 10 churches. By the grace of God, by the grace of God. He was saying so many things. And I saw somebody who was happy, who was satisfied at a low life. And I looked at him. I said to him, by the grace of God, I've written, as at then, over 12 books. I said, by the grace of God, I'm going to preach or speak at my 40th event in that year. So he was looking at himself. And I told him something. I said, but this is just an introduction to my ministry, to my speaking business. He said, what? I said, yes. Why? Because I have a dream. I have a goal. I have a target. Where I am at the moment is not where I'm supposed to be. I am celebrating what God has done. I am celebrating my level, but this is not my ultimate level. I'm not settling for this level. I'm not settling for the level of finances, influence, impact that I have. I'm not settling for this level of success in ministry and business. I need to move higher. I need to achieve more results, accomplish more. That is the key to success. Paul said in the Bible that he forgot those things and left them behind. And he's pressing towards the mark of his higher calling. So keep pressing, keep pushing, keep moving higher, keep moving higher daily in your life, in your business, in your career, because you can't remain at this level for a long time. Yes, you have done great things. You have achieved a lot, but it is time to move forward. It is time to break loose from where you are at the moment. It is time you begin to shine brighter and brighter. It is time you accomplish more, make more contacts, network, stretch yourself more, because there is much more ahead of you to accomplish. So stop settling. Stop relaxing. The 9th question you must ask yourself if you need to achieve your goals is this: how will things look like after you have been successful? How will my life, my business, my family, my career, everything around me look like after I become successful? When I must have succeeded, how will it look like when I have succeeded? An answer to this question will inspire you, because you are beginning to visualize a better life, a colorful future, a glorious future, a prosperous future. You will be challenged, inspired, empowered to act, to push yourself, to do those things that will guarantee your success. Why? Because you have seen a picture of your future. You have seen a glorious image of how success will look like, taste like, when you hit it, when you achieve it. So an answer to how will my life, my ministry, my business, my family look like when I have achieved my goals will inspire you a lot. And now we are at the last point, which is the number 10. question you must ask and answer if you need to achieve your goals. What should I do if I wasn't scared? What should you do at the moment, right now, if fear is eliminated? If you have been able to destroy fear, crush fear, win the war against fear, what will that be that you must accomplish? If you have the power over fear, if fear is eliminated, if you are able to do something at the moment without any form of doubt, fear in your heart or your spirit, what will that be? Sit back before we round up this presentation, this broadcast. I want us to have this brief break.
Chinedum Azuh, a charismatic speaker who draws from his outstanding success to empower audiences to become better and relevant people of the society.
I've never seen any man that I will envy. Because you are blessed in your own way, I am also blessed in my own way. You are anointed and graced in your own way, I am also graced and anointed in my own way. Am I speaking to living people here? More vessels, more money. More sales, more money. Can you sit down and ask yourself, how do I multiply my prosperity? Let me tell you something. The message I'm preaching today is in DVD, which the pastor spoke about. It's in a book. It is also online as an ebook. It is a seminar, a seminar for the secular world out of this message. And it is also a sermon in churches. People give several reasons, excuses why they are poor. But let me shock you this morning. The same excuse you have, somebody had even worse case and succeeded.
Hi, my name is Chinedum Azuh. I have been privileged to build 2 successful companies and a Christian organization. My presentations are customized to suit your expectations and needs. I am very easy to work with, and I have mastered major online conferencing and streaming platforms. Your team, organization, and event will be so glad to have me.
Self-publisher, radio and television personality, and a syndicated columnist with over 500 articles. Chinedum's products and seminars have helped others raise their bar and achieve record-breaking results. To book Chinedum Azuh for speaking engagements and media appearances, visit www.chinedumazuh.com.
Welcome back. So we are rounding up this broadcast with the last question you need to ask yourself. When you have been able to accomplish your goals, how will it look like? How will success taste? How will breakthrough taste? How will your fame, fortune, business success taste when you must have accomplished your goals, when you have achieved your results, when you have done that which is expected of you to do, how will it look like? How will it taste? How will your success be when you have finally accomplished your goal? When you have finally achieved your dreams? So, it's up to you at the moment. It's up to you at this moment. Go through the questions from 1 to 9 to 10. Answer the questions of what you are expected to do, what you are expected to overcome. Ask yourself questions about, number one, what is the number one hindrance, the number one obstacle? You go to number 2 question and ask number 3, number 4. When you are able to ask all the questions, finally, number 10, how will it look like? How will success taste? How will fame and fortune be when I have finally succeeded? And my advice for you today is to take action. My advice for you today is to act. Review the questions, answer the questions, and take prompt action. Listen to me. A wise man said that action is the ultimate. When all is said and done, if you fail to act, there is no success. So take action. Act on what you have heard today, and your success is inevitable until I come your way again. This is Business Clinic on AbidingTV with Chinedum Azuh. Thank you for watching and listening to this broadcast.